I'm not homeless, but I could have been homeless. I'm Scott Jones. I'm the Executive Board Chair for Tiny House Community Development. I was raised right here in Guilford County with amongst the many of you by a single mother who struggled every day, worked extremely hard to provide for me and my brother just so we could have the simple things in life like shelter over our heads and food and a way to school. It's 2019. There are about 350 people in this room, but right here in Guilford County, there's over 1,000 individuals that are experiencing homeless tonight. So when you leave here, it's going to feel good to go home to a place that you feel safe and secure. But for many in Guilford County, adults and children, our veterans, our elders who don't have a place to call home. They live in cars or shelters or vacant buildings or houses, trying to find a place to lay their head each and every night. Tiny Houses Community Development believes in more than providing safe, secure housing for people who are experiencing homelessness. It believes in providing the keys to success, opportunities, creating opportunities for individuals who have experienced homelessness. I'm excited to say that in May, we're going to start a new workforce development training program right here in Guilford County that's going to focus on taking individuals through a partnership with a local nonprofit, training those individuals, giving them a certification in construction like no other. They will also get the classroom, but they will also get the hands-on experience and the certification that will enable them to go out in the community and work for possibly many of you as maintenance personnel for apartments or industries, or even maybe they're contractors. They may decide that they want to advance their education, go back to our community colleges, get a degree. Maybe they get a license and they're able to start a job of their own, a company, and be productive and give back what they received through our program. Tonight, we invite you to be a part of our Tiny House family, an advocate and supporter of Tiny Houses Community Development. Tonight, we ask you to be a Tiny House family member. Thank you. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think that homelessness is one of those things that people like me who've never experienced it have a lot of trouble knowing how to contend with. I really like that your organization is facing that problem from so many different angles. I think that people who give to your organization will feel like their dollars are well spent.
Being in the music space, a lot of my colleagues that are in music and starving artists end up on the street chasing their dreams. So this resonates with me a lot. I think tiny houses is such a cool concept as well. Were you guys able to contribute to the tornado relief that happened out here last year?
We're working with the city right now to work on a program where we can build some small homes for people who are homeless from the tornadoes.
Nice, nice.
So you've heard the expression, teach a man to fish, right? And I think some of you may have read my story, but my family's life was changed because of a program just like yours, in which my mother became a bank teller, and that changed her life. And that took us out of poverty. Thank you for what you're doing. I'm excited for what you're doing.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges.